Imagine watching a biggest football match, Turkey versus USA in the FIFA World Cup 2026. This is 100% original based on intense simulation, personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only, with no copyright issue, no third-party footage. Let's kick off.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Turkey have returned to the World Cup stage, dominated to make and Turkish football fans still remember this historic
Having a look at the lineups here, it looks
FIFA World Cup, while Turkey shocked the world while finishing third. Now a new generation is looking to create its own legacy. Strong defensive and dangerous on the counter-attack, Turkey now that every point could be crucial in the race for the knockout round.
They won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So that's got things underway. Kajolu. And here's Aktukolu. Buldur. Robinson. Pulisic. He's cut it out. Kajolu. Aktukolu. Güler. And it's Muldur. Muldur drives forward on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Robinson. Tessman. Here's a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Kajolu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Where? Balogun. And the finish! Güler. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kajolu. Aktukolu. And a chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Robinson. Goul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu.
USA men will are playing on the football big stage with growing confidence as one of the honest nations of
Aktürkoğlu.
FIFA World Cup 2026. The American entered the tournament carrying high expectations.
Çalhanoğlu.
The United States have invested heavily in developing youth talent, and this squad is
Muldur receives it
eager
in a
to
wide
prove
position.
that American football can compete with the world best.
Çalhanoğlu. Danger averted for now. Turkey have reclaimed it. Muldur. Demiral. Kajolu. Güler.
Güler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Arda Güler. Güler ploughing. Güler! And for a moment, time stood still. Kajolu. Kukçu. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Muldur. Nice control. Muldur played in. Richards can get it clear. Pulisic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Demiral. Great run on the overlap here. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Demiral. Muldur. Kukçu. Kajolu. Kajolu, who's on a run down the left wing. And that is out of play. Kajolu. Kajolu with the delivery. Aktürkoğlu. It's a loose ball. Aktürkoğlu! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tries to get it clear. Arda Güler. It's Kukçu. Kukçu. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pulisic. Where? Balogun. Where? Where? Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kajolu. Back to Kolu. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Kukçu. Proves too strong. Richards. And it's where? Pulisic! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Back to Kolu. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kolu. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu gets across him. Brilliantly cut out. It's a throw-in. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. Muldur. Aim forwards. Güler. Start. They are already ahead. Robinson. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun is offering a right smile there.
Goal. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Kajolu has got himself a free kick. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Driving forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kolu. Pulisic. Tessman. And it's where? Kajolu. Kukçu. Muldur. Güler. Up to Kolu. Out towards the flank. Muldur. Now here's the delivery. Weir. Tessman. Ream. Ream forwards and with intent. Robinson. Tessman. And it's Robinson.
The United States, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tessman. Robinson. Turkey are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Kadiolu. And it's Kadiolu. Succumbs to the pressure. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robinson. Kabak clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pulisic. Güler. Turkey leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And it's Kadiolu. Kukçu. Goal. Balogun. Turkey leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Robinson. That's good play. Pulisic. It is a corner. Robinson goes short. The United States with another corner. That has sent him sprawling. Now it's back to Kolu. Pulisic. Bardakci with a fine tackle. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Kukçu, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Very nicely done. Kadiolu. Oh, it's played into the area. Robinson. Robinson proves just a little bit too strong. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Turns and goes back. Pulisic. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pulisic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bardakci is there, and he can get that clear. Aktokolu. Aktokolu is steaming forward. And it's Arda Güler. Goal. That's a goal kick. Pulisic. Played in with purpose.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tessman. Pulisic, over to the left, hit into the middle, and he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robinson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Balogun. Pulisic. Robinson played into space.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kukçu. Kabak shifted upfield. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kukçu moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Tessman. It's run loose here. Kukçu. Aktokolu. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Aktokolu. Kukçu. Aktokolu. He came in hard, very hard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. And here's Güler. Kukçu.
of who are enjoying this epic football match, don't forget this is based on
Testman.
for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match, and don't forget like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Now it's Weir. And it's Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kajolu. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Buldu. Demiral. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Testman. And it's Weir. Gul. Güler. Gul.
Dennis Goul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Proves too strong. Robinson. Pulisic. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chooses to go back. Big chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kukçu. Aktokolu. Güler. Tries to cross. Ream attempts a clearance. Testman. And it's Weir. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Güler. Muldur. Güler. Aktokolu. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Güler. Aktokolu. Güler. Gul played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Aktokolu. Kajolu. He's having a shot! And it's played forward. Tessman. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards. And it's where? Pulisic spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Demiral getting this one clear.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Couler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. And it's Arda Güler. Kukçu. Güler. Straight at the keeper.
Aktogolu simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Moved on forwards. Where? Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Richards is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Çalhanoğlu. Güler. He can get that clear. Turkey have got it back and they'll have another go. Aktogolu. Kadiolu. Aktogolu. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Where? Now it's Balogun. Balogun! And that was very necessary. Where? Tessman knocks it out wide. Pulisic. Nicely shaped cross. Balogun. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kabak with the clearance. Goul given the lift of his goal. Over to the left. Akçakolu. And it's Kadiolu. 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 Goulet. Çalhanoğlu. And he goes cross-field. Kadiolu. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. That has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Now what about this cross? Shakir deals with that nice and simple. Tessman. Pulisic. And it's where? Tessman. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Pulisic. Tessman. Played out to the right. Played back in. Pulisic. Where? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Buldur. Pulisic. Where? Tessman. Pulisic. Pulisic!
Pulisic made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Played towards the other side. Kukçu. Muldur. Turkey can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tessman. Moved on forwards. Robinson. Tessman. Pulisic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lovely feet. Muldur, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Kadiolu. That's very neat. That's a throw. Kökçü. That's tidy. What a throw in. And it's Kökçü. And here's Güler. Kadiolu. Showing good feet. Kadiolu with the delivery. Tessman. Robinson. Pulisic. Where? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Demiral played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tessman. Richards. And it's where? Spread out to the left. That's a great chance! No, not this time.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Pulisic has created one goal already. Oh, that's neat. Robinson. Tessman. Now, who's going to be first to this? Where? Goal. 15 minutes till half-time. Muldur. Nice physical challenge. And it's where? Goulet does really well to win the ball there. Demiral. Played towards the other side. Muldu. Kupçu. Goulet. Muldu. Goulet. Akçakolu. Where? Now this could be a... Pulisic! Oh, he's really drilled it. Kabak. It's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pulisic. Kupçu wins the duel this time. Robinson. Pulisic. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Kupçu. And it's Arda Güler. Güler picks it up out wide. And here's Güler. Kupçu takes the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Kabak forwards and with intent. Akçakolu. Akçakolu. Now he's got space here. Pulisic. Where? And it's played forward. Balogun. Balogun! Demiral. Kupçu. Kupçu shifted upfield. Ream. Robinson. Richards, aim forwards. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Akçakolu succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Balogun. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pulisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Denizli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Balogun. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tessman. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Kajolu. Crossed it again. That has been knocked clear. Kajolu. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Robinson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Baldacci is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Tessman. That'll be a throw-in. Receives it in a good position here. Where? Çalhanoğlu gently done. Tessman. And the ball's come loose here. Kajolu. Kavak. Kukçu. Robinson. Throw it. Couldn't quite control it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Back to Kolu. Kajolu. Where? Robinson. Muldur. And it's Arda Güler out to the right. Turkey looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Robinson. Pulisic. That's tidy. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baldacci. Back to Kolu. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pulisic forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kukçu. And here's Aktakolu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pulisic. Balogun. Goulet. Kukçu. Moved on forwards. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Richards. Proves too strong. Kadiolu herring after the ball here. Tessman. And it's Ware. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Back to Kolu. Kadiolu. Showing good feet. Back to Kolu. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Kavak. Çalhanoğlu. Tessman. Pulisic. Muldur. Kavak. Kadiolu. Strong running down that left flank. Kadiolu charging forward down that flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Only partially clear. And it's Robinson. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Aktakolu gets good distance on it. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Demiral. Kavak. Kadiolu. Aktakolu. Goulet. This might spell danger. A real chance! Looks to the other side. Robinson. Pulisic. Where?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Goulart looks to get on the end of this. Mulder. Where? He's clearly asking too much with that. Kabak, and he goes cross-field. Mulder. Kukçu. Up to Kolu. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to the other side. Tessman. Played out wide. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And the keeper has it. Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tessman. Richards. Pulisic. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kabak chooses to go cross-field. Badaxi. That's really well manoeuvred. Mulder. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Balogun. Thinks one through, played into space out wide. There are a few waiting for it, and it's Robinson. Where finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pulisic. Robinson.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Ware. That's good play. Where? Oh, such a clever touch. Pulisic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aktukolu. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tessman. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. Kukçu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. And it's Arda Güler. We are into stoppage time. Kajolu. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kajolu. Güler. Kajolu. Aktukolu. Kajolu. Kajolu opts to play it back. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu. And he's gone backward here. Crosses it in here. Ream is there, and he can get that clear. Balogun puts his foot on the gas. Nice physical challenge. And that's been won straight back. Güler. No changes at the interval from either side. Robinson. They get a throw in. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Kukçu. Kukçu. Demiral. And it's Arda Güler. Muldur. Oh, nice touch. Pulisic. Where? Testman. Robinson. Where? Over to the left. Nice control. Now it's Pulisic. Goulet. Goulet shifted upfield. Chance to shoot! No, he's missed it.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Testman. Pulisic. Played towards the other side. Testman. And it's Robinson. That's really well played. Have it back and can go again. Pulisic. Now it's Weir. Balak, and he shoots! And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goal. Goulet. Mulder. Now that's well seen too. There will be a throw-in. Testman. Balagoon. Bardakci aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Testman. Battle.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Akçakolu. Kökçü. Goulet. Spread out to the left. And here's Akçakolu. Kajolu. That's really well manoeuvred. Testman. Pulisic. Balagoon. Chance for a shot! Kukçu. Akçakolu. Kajolu. Kavak. Bardakci. Akçakolu. And it's Mulder. Pulisic, gently done. Kukçu. And here's Goulet. Mulder. Mulder's cross. GoalMatol. Can he finish? Pulisic. Tessman. Where? And it's where? Tessman. Great defending, strong and determined. Aktukolu. Goulet. Goul. Muldur. Cleared without complication and claimed it back swiftly. Kukçu. Goulet. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Back into the middle. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And here's Goulet. There's the shot! Tessman. Where? And it's Robinson. Tessman. Where? He's got plenty of space out wide here. That looks a good cross. Goulet. Muldur. Goulet. Aktukolu. Out to the left it goes. Where? Robinson. Robinson played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, sweet feet. And it's where? Tessman. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Muldur. Kukçu. Kavak. Çalhanoğlu. Aktukolu. It's run loose here. Çalhanoğlu. Aktukolu. Goulet. Gets it away. And it's where? Balogun knocks it out wide. That's very neat. Tessman. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Fires it in low. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Muldur. Muldur. Pulisic. Kajolu. Aktakolu. Arda Güler. Steaming on goalwards. Richards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tries to get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Goal. Güler. Goal. Pulisic. Tessman. Balogun. Can he find the finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Muldur. And here's Güler. Goal. And he's had a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's tidy. Where? And here's Pul. Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Aktakolu.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Now it's Aktakolu. And here's Aktakolu. Kajolu. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Richards. Where? Balogun played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Çalhanoğlu played towards the other side. Kajolu. Aktakolu providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Badaksi. Kukçu. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ream. Pulisic. Oh, this is a great position. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Turkey really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition had just scored.
Kabak. Goulet. And it's Muldur. That's good play. Moved on forwards. Balogun. Richards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pulisic. Tessman. Muldur. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Akçakolu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's where? Where succumbs to the pressure. Kupçu. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pulisic. Tessman. Kajolu. Akçakolu. Goulet. Goal! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Could be danger here. Arda Goulet. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Balogun. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he's there to clear it. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Çalhanoğlu. Gul under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Out towards the flank. Tessman. Pulisic. Tessman. Aktürkoğlu does really well to win the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's where? Pulisic. Pulisic closing in on goal. And that's a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Muldur. Güler. Balogun. Robinson. Pulisic. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. Güler. Bardakci. Kukçu. Kukçu shifted upfield. Aktürkoğlu. Played back in. That's a super give and go. Aktürkoğlu over to the left. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Balogun. Played out wide. That's a throw. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Kavak. Çalhanoğlu. Pulisic. Where? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's played into the area. Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bardakci. And it's Robinson. Gul. Karak. Kajolu. And it goes cross-field. Muldur. Güler. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Aktakolu!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Tessman. Where forwards and with intent. Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Balogun. Balogun, it's a delicate pass. Pulisic. Where? And it's where? Knocks it out wide. Crossing. General attempts a clearance. Where? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Aim forwards. Pulisic. Played out wide. Güler tries making a foray down the right. Muldur. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Robinson. Tessman. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. Who's he going to play in? Decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pulisic. Diving header! Robinson. Pulisic. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aktakolu. Kukçu chooses to go cross-field. And it's Muldur. Very nicely done. And here's Güler. Tries a deft little ball. Aktakolu. Kabak. Where?
Responds to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pressing, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pulisic played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pulisic! The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Back to Kulu. He has found the way through. Goal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Where? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Muldur making good progress on the right hand. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's the throw. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Tessman. Weir. Pulisic. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Robinson does really well to win the ball there. Tessman. And it's Weir. Muldur. Demiral. Badaxi. Kukcu. Badaxi forwards and with intent. Muldur. Robinson. Robinson. That is lovely. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. Goulet. And it's Muldur. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kulu. Kukçu. Where? And it's where? Kabak, aim forwards. Kadiolu, moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu, spread out to the left. Where wins the duel this time. Where? Tessman. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Kadiolu. He's in a great position here. Richards. Robinson. Tessman. Balogun. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pulisic. Where? Oh, nice touch. And here's Pulisic. Oh, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic. A chance to play it in. Pulisic. He's had a shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hope you are enjoying this epic football match. Don't
Kadiolu.
forget this page to until this one for entertainment purposes only.
Kabak.
If you enjoy this epic match,
Very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This is page 20 and soon this one made for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this
Çalhanoğlu.
epic match, then don't forget to like and subscribe.
Kuler. Lovely feet. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Where? Played out to the left flank.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Robinson. Oh, sweet feet. Great challenge, time to perfection.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Back to Kolu.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tesman. Aim forwards. Now it's Balogun. Where? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Where? Knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kupçu. Back to Kolu. Kajolu. Back to Kolu. And he's picked it up out wide. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's got his cross in. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's through, now is he in? It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back to Kolu. And it's Arda Güler.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Where? And that has been clubbed away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Balogun. Pulisic. Where? Tesman. That's good defending, very good defending. It's gone for a throw-in. Where? Elects to cross.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Kadiolu. Oh, that's nice. Cuts out the pass.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pulisic. Where? Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Richards makes the interception. Where? Pulisic. Goulart concedes a free kick for that. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Akçakolu. Kajiolu doing full tilt down the left. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Out to the left it goes. Kajiolu. And here's Akçakolu. That's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Robinson. Mulder. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Where? Crosses it in. Demiral gets it away.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Akçakolu. And it's Kajiolu. Oh, such a clever touch. Here's Kökçü. Kajiolu. He slings it in. Keeper's dealt with that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Richards. That's really well manoeuvred.
Wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Goul knocks it out wide. Now it's Akçakolu. Kökçü. Turns and goes back. Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Weir. Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. Back to Kolu. Kabak. Looks to the other side. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kolu, played out to the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kadiolu, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Back to Kolu.
Hope you are enjoying this epic football match. Don't forget this is page 20 and 7 this number.
Turkey keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Epic match.
Back to Kolu. And it's Arda Güler. Güler played out towards the right wing. No way through, so back it comes. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played in. That is a brilliant interception. Kökçü. Out to the right. And that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kökçü does really well to win the ball there. Muldur. Kökçü. Kabak. And it's Muldur. Güler. Muldur. Oh, that's neat. Muldur's cross. Richards with the clearance. Nice control. And here's Kolu. Muldur's cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Turner, long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Muldur gets it away. Now can he find a finish? And he's heaved it away. Tessman. That is lovely. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Pulisic. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. That's a good run down the left. Kavak. Akçakolu. Kukçu. Muldu. Arda Güler. Turkey have reclaimed it. Muldu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pulisic, and it's played forward. Where? Good, strong midfield running here. And he'll shoot here! Oh, didn't catch it right. Çalhanoğlu. Muldu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Pulisic. Tesman. Weir. Ream. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson with the short one. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Kajolu. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tesman. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Akçakolu. He's in plenty of space here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tesman. Robinson. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Kukçu wins the duel this time.
Balogun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu. Akçakolu. Kukçu. Akçakolu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pulisic. Robinson. Aim forwards. Pulisic. Pulisic, gently done. Where? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. And it's Arda Güler. Muldur gets into some space. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to get it away. Muldur. Now who's going to be first to this? Çalhanoğlu. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great chance. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Demiral. Tessman. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Kukçu. Kadıoğlu. Akçakolu. Kavak. Kukçu. Kadıoğlu. Kavak. And it's played forward. Güler. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Richards. Where forwards and with intent. Kadıoğlu. Akçakolu. Searching pass he's played there. Where? Ream.
On the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hope you are enjoying this eFootball match. Don't forget this is starting from this moment for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match, then don't forget like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Robinson. Tessman. And it's where? And that's a dangerous ball. Akçakolu. Demiral. Muldur. Güler. Kadıoğlu. Akçakolu. Nice physical challenge. Akçakolu has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Muldur. Muldur. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Deftly away. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pulisic. Richards. Where? Keeps on running. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Kukçu. Kadıoğlu. Kavak. Kadıoğlu. That's tidy. And it's Kukçu. Goal goes to finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Turkey illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
What a entertaining FIFA World Cup 2026 encounter between Turkey and United States. Both nations displayed passion, commitment and the desire to keep their World Cup dreams alive. Thank you for joining GoalMatol in another unforgettable World Cup night. Like the video, comment your name on the match, subscribe for more FIFA World Cup 2026 content.
I got you,